Fox. On behalf of Dinosaur Planet, I thank you for returning the spellstones to their rightful place.
For what good it did? If you didn't notice, you're still stuck up here in this floating rock.
By removing the spellstones, Scales caused our planet to tear apart. Returning the stones has stopped the flow of magic energy, but only by the power of the Krazoa spirits will the floating lands return.
Seems like we both have our reasons for finding the last of the spirits. The Queen said I could find one here in the city. So where is it?
The spirit will be revealed once both the Sun and Moonstones are returned to the temple.
Alright, hey guys, we are back here at Star Fox Adventures. We gotta get the Sun and Moonstones back to the temple, as that cutscene just said. This is the last puzzle of this game, really. So assuming we go this way.
Your goal may seem close, but the answer is not always so clear.
That could kind of be applied to real life. Although nothing ever seems close. Everything seems so far away and unattainable. Alright, these puzzles, though. Oh no, please let's not be a moron here. Let's try this. How does this work? Okay, they stop instantly when they collide with the floating things. I think I already did this backwards. But surely these puzzles cannot be hard. I remember my first time ever playing this game. I kind of got stuck here for a while. We'll push that into the wall and reset because I believe, yes, this goes into that sun, which creates a stopping point for this block, which then goes into that sun. No, wait. Yes, this will work. Because then there's a stopping point for the other block. Do you see it? Is it playing out in your brain like it's playing out in my brain? Yes. Stop to the sun, and then the other one just goes to the other sun, and boom, it's done. The moon one, I think, is a little bit more complex. Yes, we have to stare into the sun, because we don't like our vision. But we do like Lord of the Rings, and the song that keeps on playing and reminding me. The elevator's cool. Yeah. I want stuff like that in real life. How come we never design things like that? Wait, what? Does it have to be daytime? Do you have to activate it? That would be so dumb if, because it's nighttime, I have to be doing the moon side first right now. That would kind of make sense, but I don't seem to remember that being a thing. Really? But I'm right here, dude. Hang on. Wait, no, there it is. Oh, I guess you have to be standing on that specific tile. How soon we forget and prove a fine display of moronicness. Another thing to display the tendency of being a moron, because moronicness, I don't believe, is a word. Ah, yes, a puzzle chamber. Oh, why are you guys here? Hang on. Away with you. Beautiful. Okay, now this is pretty obvious. You've got 3 blocks. One side of every block has a facing to it, and the facing must be facing out towards this path. So we just gotta put these things, like obviously this one goes here, but this one goes in the back, so we'll do that first. And then we just gotta shimmy coconut. And then eventually, the puzzle will be solved, and then there will be more puzzles. I really want to ride a bike right now. Like a bicycle. Like back in the day, where you would go hang out with your friends, ride bikes up and down the driveway like a million times, and then you would go inside and play video games and have lunch and stuff. And then the video games would get boring and be like, well, why don't we go back outside? And then you're back outside going up and down the driveway on the bikes. That was the life, dude. Why does that stuff have to end? Why do we have to have goals and want to, like, change stuff? Grow up. That was a mistake. Well, this activates something. I think this is timed. Super Quake, but I don't want to use that much magic when I don't have to. Ah, portal device, huh? How does this work? I see sparkly walls. I remember this. Yes, there's a sparkle wall blocking the way. Okay, so it's a combination of all the same puzzles, but it's timed. It's a welcome thing. I will take this, please. Thank you. Okay. I was actually talking to my closest friend on the phone about that. We always relate stuff to Harvest Moon, which I guess is kind of weird. That looks like a dead end. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I see. I hope I make it, man. Surely there can't be much left. Tricky?
Flame.
Okay. Question is, what's beyond the portal? Is that the end of it? Oh, thanks, Tricky. Felt good. Go. Okay, we're here. Let's just... Oh, okay, we're good. Well, you know what? Since we're good, why don't we get... this, and I guess I could get the health, too. But yeah, Harvest Moon 64, my friend and I both enjoyed that game when we were younger, when it was a brand new game. And obviously there's more to that game than the finding a wife thing, but that's also a huge part of it. And we always relate that to real life. And we both always kind of wondered back then, like, what if this is kind of like real life, where it's a lot of fun and stuff, rushing to get married and stuff. You're always trying to impress... Whoa, whoops. Oh, okay. Sunrise, sun out, sunset. There's a pattern to this. Makes sense. Well, yeah, we always kind of wonder, like, what if this is kind of like real life, where the game is so much fun when you're rushing around trying to impress the girl the whole time, and then when you finally get married and you do everything, then the game suddenly becomes incredibly boring because there's nothing to do. Oh, this is dumb. And we always kind of wonder if that's like real life, because obviously as a young kid... Alright. Gave up on actually trying to time it. This should be the sunstone, and then the same exact thing, slightly different puzzle variations on the moon side. Well, yeah, my friend is married. I am not. But we were talking, and he was saying, like, I mean, his marriage is still pretty young. They just got, like, their first year anniversary or whatever. But he was saying, like, you gotta not be lazy, because I guess... I think of most marriages, once you finally achieve it, some people kind of get a little too comfortable, and they get lazy and they stop trying new things. And that's usually when relationships start to fall apart. So I guess you always gotta be looking for new stuff to do. And, like, never quit on it. Because then it does get really boring. Because, yeah, my point is, like, when you're a young school kid, the ultimate goal in life is to find a girl and impress her and, like, win the girl. It's like every guy's, main goal in life. It really is, too. I'm not even joking. Like, even to this day, that still seems like that's my #1 goal in life. I don't care about anything else. But obviously, career is important, too. So, the moon puzzle, I don't know. But yeah, it's like you can't look at marriage as, like, the ultimate goal, because then when you get married, you can't just be like, alright, that's it, because life still goes on, and you have to fill that time. Otherwise, everything gets stale. How's that looking? What does that do exactly? I don't think that's gonna work. Or maybe... Wait a minute. I think I have this right. That blocks this. That blocks that. And then that blocks that. Yes, I did it, dude. I can't believe I used to get stuck on this puzzle, too. Boom. Same difference now, too. Same thing. I don't know, because part of me, I was thinking about it. Thinking about how bad, I guess from that night, last night when I went on a walk. It just made me really want to go ride my bikes. Or my bike with my friends again. And I think part of it would still be fun. I think if we all lived in those same houses and we got together and started riding up and down the driveway, just talking about stuff, it would still kind of be fun. But at the same time, there is an emptiness to it. It's not as fun. Because there's some stupid innate thing to want to change, and, like, I don't know, old stuff gets boring. So, oh, whoa, what? I was not expecting that. Okay, well now we know. Don't linger. I see, we gotta run across all the blocks. Well, this one's easy, we don't even have to step on them yet. Okay, now we just gotta be very careful, slowly, okay? Real slow, wait for the gate. Come on now. Gate? Okay. Now, what's this room all about? We're activating something. This is a wide open room. What is this, gonna be an enemy rush or something? Oh, it's a maze. A near invisible maze, okay. Oh no, I'm probably gonna fail this. Well, let's see. A maze like this, the logic immediately would be go to the outside, go to a corner that makes absolutely no sense towards the end goal, because that's usually the path that works. So this seems right. Come on. Okay. Beautiful. Mazes can be so predictable sometimes. You do a couple of them and you kind of get the logic. That said, though, there are some crazy puzzle games out there that can leave you stumped for quite a long time. I don't know how you design a puzzle. It's like you have to be smarter than the puzzle. Like, think of how long it takes to solve a really good maze or something. One of those games where it's like you can't touch the walls and you have to find like one true path. You can't like retrace your step. Think of how much knowledge you need to create that. There we go. I don't know. But I was thinking, I really miss my childhood house. I wish that I could live in it still. The house itself needs a lot of work. It was recently foreclosed on, apparently. The people we sold it to did not take good care of it, but the yard is amazing. That house is awesome. And a large part of me wishes that I was still there, and like I took up the reins as the new dad in it. I would love that. But I don't know. I guess that's the old days, right? Where people lived in villages and didn't really stray too far. Everybody was kind of close-knit. And the children eventually did become the new parents. Like, those days are gone now. They built the railroad system first, right? Moved out west. And then infrastructure has just constantly been growing to expand people. It's like, think of your daily commute. And where your friends and family live, you usually have to commute quite a long way to meet up with people. That never used to be a thing.
The spirit will be revealed once both the sun and moonstones are returned.
Okay. Oh, you gotta put these where the dinosaur teeth were, that's right. The spirit? Why does he say it like that? It's spirit, dude. Spirit. I don't know, it sounds weird to me. But isn't that like the theme of Grapes of Wrath, too? I mean, kind of. They kind of hated being where they were. But there's that whole concept of going where you think the grass is greener, but then you get there and it's like even worse than where you were. Kind of like you don't know what you've got till it's gone. One of those type things. So, I don't know. Just feels like ever since I left home, nothing has ever been happy. But there's the Krazoa Shrine. We've got time to do it. Whatever, let's grab it. And then it's like time for the game finale, which is nuts. I don't know. It's just kind of that weird thing, though, because even if I did live in that house still, my friends would not be there anymore because that's not how the world works. Everybody that made that place awesome is gone. They're doing their own thing elsewhere in life. They're making green grass somewhere. There you go. Quote that and put a hyphen with my name. The goal in life is to make your own green grass. There you go. That's my contribution to the world, my motivational quote. Created from this here mush of a brain. So yeah, my point being, even if I did have that house and I was the new dad and everything seemed just as I want it, it would not be the same and I would still feel incredibly empty because isolation is evil. And everything leaves, apparently. That's like the theme of my adult life, is everything goes away. It truly is, though. Like when I was going for that walk. That's the thing, riding bikes up and down the driveway is fun, but riding bikes down the street is terrible. I have high anxiety, man. Like that whole walk, it was alongside a busy road, and any time a car was approaching, I just kept my head down and tried to cover my face because I didn't want the drivers to look at me. Because think of yourself, when you're driving and you see a pedestrian on the sidewalk, you usually look, right? You get a good look at the person and form some kind of a judgment in your head or assessment of that person. Because the car is the perfect vantage point to look at pedestrians and like not have to worry about them looking back at you because they can't see you. Usually. So I know that the entire time I'm walking or riding a bike, and I'm terribly anxious of all the people looking at me. So yeah, that walk was kind of uncomfortable at the same time as it was good. And riding a bike, oh, there's nothing there. Riding a bike would be even worse because, God forbid, you run over like a weird-shaped rock and it makes your tire go nuts and then you fall over and you don't know how to ride a bike anymore or something stupid. You see this worst-case scenario anxiety, man. But yeah, I would never want to ride a bike on the road. That's just... no. Do not subject me to that kind of social judgment. I do not want it, Sam I am. Wow, there's nothing to this shrine at all. What is this test? Oh, is this the one where you gotta place all the objects based on the world that you remember them being? I think it is. The test of knowledge. Well, I fail. If you succeed, I will become yours. Well, test of what? I have a flute. That goes to Cloud Runner Fortress. That's not Cloud Runner Fortress. That's where we are right now. Aha! There it is. Okay, we gotta hurry up, though. We only have a minute. Yay, we did it. Congratulations, you know some things. This is a moon seed. Where's the space place? Is that it? No, that's the snow place. Here it is. This looks very Moon Mountain. Okay. The heck is this? It is a piece of lumber that goes to the Lightfoot place, which I have no idea where it is. This is the snow horn? Which one is the snow? This thing we established that even though this looks nothing like it, it is. Okay. This is a golden tooth. This is the walled city, which was over here. 20 seconds. Come on. Where's the stupid... Okay, well, options are limited. We'll get this. This is... No, wait, that's Lightfoot Village. That's where the other thing needs to go. What the heck is this? What is this? I have no idea what that is, but there it is. I failed, dude! What the heck, man? I've failed way too many of these Krazoa Shrine things. I'm not gonna go through that whole thing again. At least it was just like run to it. Okay, we're back here. Let's do it again. Cloud Runner Fortress is right over here. What is that little rock in the purple place? I have no idea what level that is affiliated with. Dark Ice Mines? What is it? What is purple? It can't be Moon Mountain because the other thing was Moon Mountain. It's not Cloud Runner Fortress. Where else did we go? I don't even know. No idea. Dark Ice Mines is the closest thing I could think of. It doesn't matter. We're at the end of all things here. Okay, this we know is just right here. I didn't realize this was one of those huts from a distance. Moon Mountain. Wait, is this really the last one? How did I fail so badly that first time? I had like 20 seconds to spare there. Well, there you go. There is only one more Krazoa spirit to find, and It's pretty much a giveaway thing. So, I believe... Oh, you know what I just realized? It's too late to do the cheat tokens.
This is it, Tricky. It's time to say goodbye.
I know you're right, Fox. It's just...
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss you too. Without your help, this mission would have failed. So I've got something for you. Prince Tricky, Earthwalker, you are now an honorary member of the Star Fox team.
Dad, did you hear that? Me, a member of Star Fox. Do I get my own spaceship?
I'll come and visit you soon.
Just don't make it too long, okay?
Oh, saying goodbye to... Wait, where are we going? I thought I was leaving you. I was getting ready to say goodbye. Oh yeah, he did just hang back. Bye, Tricky. It's been fun playing this game with you again. Well, yeah, we have a set course straight to Krazoa Palace now. You cannot return to Dinosaur Planet. You cannot do the cheat tokens. It's too late. This is the game finale right here. Not this episode, that'll be next time, but we will deposit this Krazoa spirit and set it all up. So this game is essentially beaten at this point. Very little is left. But yeah, look, you can't even go anywhere.
Let's go, Fox! Get that spirit directly back to the Krazoa Palace. I have adjusted your flight path so that you will land at the top of the palace. As soon as you get there, head down inside to release the spirit. Pepper out!
Fly through one gold ring.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
One last time, let's do it. We're going for the high score. No, we're probably gonna fail miserably because that's what I'm good at. I liked that cutscene with Tricky though. Tricky's so cool. And Fox is such a good guy for making him an honorary member of the Star Fox team. Even though Nintendo erased it. Whatever, Star Fox Assault was good. Go watch that Let's Play, it's fun. For everyone. But yeah, we can only go to Krazoa Palace now, so that means I'm gonna have to play a second file if I show off the cheat tokens. I might do that long play, I may not, I don't know. Don't know at all. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is about to come out as of me recording this, and I do want to play that game. I don't know if I'm gonna record it. I don't know. And there's Ring Fit Adventure, which I'm kind of still iffy about. It seems cool, but at the same time, it is not. Boom.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slip me out!
I did get the high score! Look at that! 1,500. I was not expecting that. See? Contrary to what they say, put the negative energy out there and you cause yourself to fail. Well, I said I was gonna fail and I got the high score. So how's it taste, universe? How's it taste, Mrs. Positivity? Mrs. Positivity? Yes, it's like Mother Earth, Father Time. Mrs. Positivity, the one who says be positive all the time. You dope. Such a cranky old man. That's not the downshoot. I love this rainy ambiance. You could also say ambience, but ambiance sounds so much better. I don't know. So, the question is, where are we dumping this thing? We did the disguise, we did the portal. Wait, wasn't there like that liquid window? Oh no, I remember the fan lift thing. Remember I got lost and I found that thing, but the fan wasn't active? Therein lies the answer. That was on this floor. I feel a sneeze coming. Go away, sneeze. So yeah, the summary of what I was saying about the bicycle here? The bicycle and returning to things. If you have nobody to share it with, it'll still be miserable, even if it's the happiest thing you've ever wanted in your life. A girl on the phone recently told me, don't you still get excited about like trying new restaurants and stuff and all that? And my answer was, yeah, if you have somebody to share it with. But if you just go for yourself, it's still incredibly empty and you get nothing for it, even if it's nice. Experiencing something new can be fun, but not if you're alone. That is what I've come to find. And speaking of being alone, what do you say we break the woman free from the crystal? Which, another plot hole earlier, how did Fox know Crystal's name? Nobody ever said her name to him. Anyway, next time is the game's finale. See you then, and take care.